Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're talking about lost treasures.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's, when we came up with this topic, I was like, yeah, this should be pretty cool. I didn't know the rabbit hole that we were going to fall down with this one.
This topic specifically was very interesting, but this is the one topic that I went into a rabbit hole. I was researching for hours.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop.
Yep.
So, I have 5 of the ones that I thought were cool. But
yeah, same. I have my top 5 that I found. I could have gone for. We could go on this show for quite some time.
We could have made a show out of this.
Oh yeah.
Just like hidden treasures or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Hidden Treasures podcast.
That's it.
Never run out of material.
Never,
apparently.
Ever. So after doing all this, I was almost, it got me thinking. I'm just like, man, I wonder what's in my backyard.
Yep. Something bust out the metal detector.
Something was here 100 years ago.
Yeah, pig farms. Pig farms.
Oh right.
That's it.
But
never know what the pigs ate though.
Gold. Lots of gold in them there pigs. But yeah,
so if people got eaten by the pigs.
Well, yeah.
Or killed. Them gold rings.
And I hear that is a pretty good way to get rid of a body.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that on the show for nothing.
And that's the first time I heard about it. I've never heard of pigs eating flesh bone, eating an entire body.
No.
Until that came up, and then obviously after the show, I've seen it in movies and heard about it and this and that, and I'm like, damn, this is a real thing. I gotta watch out for Oliver.
Right. Better watch out, bro. Better watch out.
So yes, we're doing lost treasures.
Lost treasures.
And let's get into it. So, Maine, a pirate's treasure worth millions. So this is in Maine. There's a small town in Maine that could be home of the pirates that buried treasures worth millions of dollars in valuables. It's believed to have belonged to the pirate ship Samuel Bellamy, who was resting up in the area before making another pirate run when he was captured and hanged in Massachusetts for his crimes. Bellamy never made his way back to the treasure he left in Maine.
So this one ain't even far. Maine's like an 8-hour drive.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So he had the treasure, obviously, and unfortunately he got captured, which would suck.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that knows where it is. Oh my God.
Devastating.
And so all the ones that I did, that's the rabbit hole I went down. All the historians, they were like, the historians, they do their due diligence.
Yeah.
They know where everything and anything. So none of these have been found and are still to this day.
Yeah, same.
Sitting there waiting for us or someone on the show that watches it to find it and share it with us.
Yeah. So mine were more or less treasures that got stolen.
Okay.
And have never been recovered or seen again. So
I like it.
I'm on the same line, but just
Well, that's what's great about the show is we're just completely different.
Right. Yep. All right, so my first one. The Irish crown jewels were stolen from Dublin Castle in 1907, valuing about $20 million. Today, the stolen gems have never been found, and the crime also remains one of Ireland's greatest mysteries.
Wow.
So can you imagine that? One that got stolen out of a castle. Right, and I get it. It's it's 1907.
Yeah.
Security measures aren't.
But don't they have that water around the...
I don't know, but I'm saying it's a castle.
Yeah.
And you're talking about crown jewels. These belong to Irish royalty.
Yeah.
And you let those get taken?
Inside job.
Somebody got hanged for that one.
Yep.
Somebody got hanged for that one, and it must have been an inside job. Or somebody inside. But yeah, so over 100 years later, they still don't know who took it or where they ended up.
That would be so crazy.
Yeah. You know that shit's in somebody's great grandfather's trunk in their attic somewhere. You know what I mean?
Just sitting there.
Right. And what are you gonna do when you find it? It's not gonna be worth anything to you. Everybody knows it's stolen.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh well.
I'll sell that shit on the black market.
Hell yeah! Wow.
Would you, if you found the Irish crown jewels in your great-grandfather's belongings,
just happened to come up,
would you sell it on the black market for $20 million, or would you return it to the Irish?
Good question. Because if you return it to the Irish, you're going to be...
well, you're not going to get $20 million.
No, but you would think you would be treated...
Oh, I better get, like, knighted or something. You know what I mean?
Give me a castle.
I want somebody to knight me with a sword, like, in front of a throne. You know what I mean? And I want to be able to do whatever I want in Ireland forever. Even if they hook me up with, like, a sweet house, like, on a cool hill or something. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You're going to get a castle.
Right. I want to be Lord Oliver Gravino. You know what I mean? And I want everybody to address me as, yes, Lord. You know what I mean?
Or 20 million. I mean, that's a great question. I don't know.
I think I would take the knightship or the knighthood.
I would go that route as well, just because
it would be so cool.
That would be the greatest.
It would be so cool.
How could...
It's like being knighted in England. You know what I mean? Like you're Sir Matthew Horst. You know what I mean? It's like Sir Elton John. You know what I mean?
And just to come back here and be like... Yo, I'm
a knight, by the way.
I'm a knight, and I have a castle.
Right.
In Ireland.
Yep.
It's my castle.
Right. That, or I would like an unlimited amount of Tullamore Dew for the rest of my life.
See, I can't drink that because pretty much of you. So...
I knew that was
coming. So you can keep the Tullamore Dew. God damn.
But yeah, I think I would give it back in the hopes that they would make me a
for sure
or something.
Man, that would be the coolest thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to New York. Nazi loot hidden in the Catskills.
Oh, we're talking our backyard now, essentially.
Keeps getting closer. So,
yeah.
I mean...
Well, we could hit the Catskills, find the Nazi treasure, and then hit Maine for the pirate treasure or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple more they're all close.
Oh, man.
I mean, we can do a tour.
I should have done some that were close. Mine are far away.
We can do a tour, treasure hunt.
Down.
Just take everyone
documentary.
And we just come up with nothing.
Right.
Well, that was fun.
Bottle cans or bottle caps.
The only thing is when we edit, I just have to put that dramatic music in it.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun,
dun, dun, and we gotta get that guy. That guy. If Morgan Freeman's got to narrate it for us.
The greatest documentary ever of nothing.
Of nothing. Of absolutely nothing. Two assholes walking around with metal detectors that can't find shit. We can barely read off our fucking laptops and we think we're going to go out there and find fucking shit that people have dedicated their lives and their careers to finding.
And so with all the dramatic music and all the cool voiceovers, we dig and nothing. We're just like, oh, well, that sucked. So yeah, okay. Nazi loot hidden in the Catskills. If you're off hunting for Dutch Schultz treasure in the Catskills, it might be wise to check out the town of Liberty, New York as well, but you won't need a shovel for treasure. Just your wit.
So we're fucked.
We're definitely not finding
We're definitely not finding this.
We're screwed already with this
We need wit. We're done.
Should I read the rest?
Just tell me what it's worth, and then I'm not going to have it.
In 1942, German immigrants and aviation aficionado Otto Hilling's plane was hijacked by two Nazi spies, but ended up in mid-air struggle, leaving the German soldiers dead. Hilling then stole the money that he had, but didn't want to keep it, so he hid it and left a set of clues for others to find the money via a trusted assistant. The money still has not been found.
Huh. How much money is it?
I think, so it doesn't, I don't have it here, but when I was reading down lower, I think it was now valued at 8.5 million.
Damn.
Just, he told, hey, dude, I'm going to hide the money here.
Right.
See ya.
See ya.
So then the historians, the historians tried to track, relatives to the assistant and blah,
Right,
blah,
right.
and then, the rabbit hole continued. But, yeah, it's still out there.
Damn. I want to find that.
I wonder, and it's crazy, too, because, so many years ago, you bury something, but that land has been,
Oh, yeah. It's so
over and over.
different.
So, they got reality shows on this shit, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. They're about to have another one.
Right out of Rochester.
Right out of Rochester. Oh,
That'll be great.
All right, so I'm going to go to a little bit more of a recent one. This one comes on March 18th, 1990. Two thieves dressed as police officers broke into the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum and stole 13 works of art valued at about $500 million. They included 3 works by Dutch painter Rembrandt and 5 works by French artist Edgar Degas.
Wow. Now, how the hell do you steal
13 of them.
art?
13 of them, though.
Sophisticated.
And these aren't just, they're big and in very large frames,
That's what I'm saying.
bolted to the walls with motion sensors and
Just everything.
I can understand if somebody takes one.
Yeah, that I get.
It's feasible in my brain for someone to steal one.
Mm-hmm.
But 13? I don't know how big or small these were, but I can't imagine that they're all this big. You know what I mean?
No.
They gotta be...
And that's the thing, too, is all right, 92, you said, or whatever?
1990.
1990. There's still... We had video cameras.
There's video cameras and motion sensors and...
what they must have... you can't be a janitor.
They dressed as cops.
Oh, they dressed as cops, that's right.
Yeah, two guys. 2 guys. 13 painting, worth out $500 million. So all of these are still missing. They have no idea where they are. They think that...
My God.
They were saying that they believe that the 2 thieves are now potentially dead, and that the paintings may have been destroyed.
Oh!
Either by accident or by storage or by whatever. But obviously they also think that they might be in some
Still
private collection somewhere, sold on the black market. But it's not like the movies, you just call a fence and you get some rich billionaire to just buy them. You know what I mean?
Take it down, hand it off to you.
People know that these things are stolen.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You gotta try to ship them and get past customs for this, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. So it's
there's America's Most Wanted list,
right?
And then there's the art list.
Yeah,
you're just
no, it's a real thing.
Yeah,
though.
so you're these are missing. If you see these paintings,
yeah. And the art world, is just like any other world of collectibles. You know what I mean? People know that that's a stolen thing. You know what I mean?
And right away they're like...
Right. We would see it, we wouldn't know it from a shitty hotel painting.
It could be at the thrift store.
Right.
And millions of people walk by. And
somebody could have bought it at a garage sale for $40.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they're sitting on a $30 million painting.
Oh my God.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
So I think about that. I went to a garage sale last year just to get out, going through all this stuff, and I seen a couple paintings, but in my head, I was like, man, could you imagine if that was even for me $100,000?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Unbelievable.
30 million.
Right. For one, all told, it was $500 million worth of paintings. It's crazy.
Still got to know how they did that.
I would love to know how they fucking pulled that off. It's unbelievable.
Good for them.
Right.
All right, so our tour continues.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to New Jersey. A pirate's treasure was buried.
In Jersey.
In Jersey.
I hate Jersey.
I've never been there.
I hate Jersey.
Never been there. I don't think I want to go.
I hate Jersey. You can't even pump your own gas in Jersey.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that.
It's ridiculous. I got yelled at.
Right. What?
Trying to pump my own gas.
Pirate Captain William Kidd is believed to have left a buried treasure chest near Cape May Point in southern New Jersey. According to the Cape May County website, The captain once claimed he saw a few men head ashore near North Wildwood and return with their ship with a treasure chest, believed to be one of many kid that he hid in the area. So this is all, hearsay. Well, she saw the treasure chest. So, of course, the historians...
and then the legend comes up.
So this is still out there. They say that this one was... I think this one was just like $1 million. Just $1 million, but... Like $1 million. But there's like a couple of chests in New Jersey that supposedly are still out there, chilling. Just waiting to be opened. With the gold, the light. So yeah.
That'd be dope.
Cape May Point.
We gotta figure that out.
You ever been there?
No.
Maybe that'll be my first trip.
Maybe.
First trip to Jersey. Going to Cape May Point.
For what? Buried treasure, bitch.
No, really, what are you going for?
No, for buried treasure.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to find pirate treasure. I found a map. Alright, so I'm going to go with another painting here. This one was by Raphael.
Oh.
It's called Portrait of a Young Man. It's estimated to be worth $100 million.
God damn.
And was stolen by German officials from the Czartoryski Museum in Krakow. It's thought to be the most important painting to have gone missing during World War II. So the Nazis, aside from being gigantic douchebags and racists,
yes,
they were also thieves, and they looted and raided Europe.
Anything they could get, they just took.
While blowing it all up as well. Like everything that they could get their hands on, they stole.
Right.
And they sent back to Germany. A lot of it, the stuff that they stole, never got recovered.
Of course.
Stuff from museums and private collections and family heirlooms and just all of this important stuff from back in the day is gone because the Nazis were, again, giant douchebags.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and thieves. So yeah, $100 million Raphael painting.
It's amazing that paintings can get up to that value.
That's crazy. Wow. Crazy. What's weird, the art market is weird because stuff is valued based on what people will pay for it.
Right.
Not what it's,
the value.
I guess that's what it's worth because that's what someone will pay for it, but,
But what makes it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I just saw a painting, and I'm not even kidding you. Painting or art, and it was to me what it looked like was just like scribble, but just a scribble of like a horse.
Yeah.
This thing was going for $8,000, and I don't know who did it.
Yep.
But I'm just like.
What's like,
it's
like I can't remember that. I can't remember the artist's name, but it's like a impressionist painting. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a red. It's huge. It's like 6 feet. The canvas is red, and then there's like a big black box in the middle of it.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Right. And that's it, and it's worth like $10 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could make that. Why isn't my red canvas with a big black box in it worth $10 million?
We're making one.
Well, we're not, because nobody's going to buy it.
You're right.
Nobody's going to buy it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's I don't understand art.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah, I don't get it at all.
The little bit that I've jumped into, I don't get it either.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and you're in it, and you don't even get it.
Never gonna get it.
And you're gonna try to get in it. That's why I don't even try to get in it. Plus, I can't draw or paint.
Right.
Or whatever. Somebody wants to buy my stick figures for a couple $1 million. Oh boy, I got you.
There you go.
One of a kinds.
Right. All right, so now we're going to Pennsylvania. Lost Civil War gold.
That's right up my alley.
Historic documents. The Union Army was moving gold bars to Virginia to pay soldiers, but along the way, the gold was lost. According to a piece from the New York Times, there were 52 bars, with each 14-karat bar weighing 50 pounds. Damn, each bar 50 pounds. That's heavy.
That's heavy, dude.
That's a good chunk of gold.
A good chunk of gold.
making the trove potentially worth millions of dollars. In 2018, the FBI received permission to do some digging in an unnamed area, but according to reports, nothing was found.
They found that shit.
In an unnamed area?
They found it.
As soon as you mentioned
they
FBI.
Found it. Said FBI in an unnamed area, they found it.
God
There's a conspiracy
damn it.
theory on this.
Ah.
There's got to be some conspiracy theories about this one.
So,
They
yeah.
found that shit.
I'm thinking
No
the same
question.
thing.
No question they found it.
Man.
Yeah.
50 pounds of bar.
Right, with 50 bars.
52 bars.
That's a lot of...
I mean, one guy could carry 2 maybe, but...
I mean, you're talking about like 25,000 pounds
that's what I'm saying.
of... That's crazy.
So, yeah, Pennsylvania. I'm coming.
2,500. I don't know how to add.
Yeah. I'm coming.
That's a lot. I'm coming too. I mean, they found it though.
Yeah,
Maybe they missed one. Maybe there's just like one.
One
maybe they only
bar.
found 51. You know what I mean? It's like,
Let's hope.
Let me just get one, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Let me just get one.
You and I both.
I'll take half of one.
We'll both carry.
Right.
We'll be like,
What
"We
me
found
and Matt will
it."
split a half.
For real.
Shit.
Damn.
Let me get 1 pound.
Ah.
It's like a small percentage.
Shit.
Okay. This one's kind of cool. So do you know what the Faberge eggs are?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So
Never heard of it.
between 1885 and 1916, about 50 ornately decorated Easter eggs, now known as Faberge eggs, were created for the Russian imperial family by the jewelry company Faberge. The company was run by Russian jeweler Peter Karl Faberge at the time. These eggs were the ultimate achievement of the renowned Russian jewelry house, and must also be considered the last great commission objects. So they started out with 10 eggs, and they were given to members of the royal family.
Oh, okay.
Now they're range in size between like this cup and like my cup. Right?
Okay.
So they're just these ornately beautiful eggs. You know, they got just jewels all over them, and they're different colors, and they're
Expensive jewels.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like wicked expensive.
Okay.
I'll get to that one. So 10 eggs were produced from 1885 to 1893, and during the reign of Emperor Alexander III. 40 more were created during the rule of his son Nicholas II, 2 each year. One for his mother, his second wife. So the whole family got one. The Russian Revolution led to the execution of Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia, along with much of the Romanov family. In the aftermath of their deaths, some of these 50 eggs are now missing, with some rumors claiming that some of them are now in private collections around the world. So, of the original 50 that were made, there are now 8 that are still missing. So the Russian royal family or the Russian government, whatever you want to call it now, has 10 at the Kremlin, right? So they have 10 of the original 50. But there's 8 that are still missing. One of them just came up for sale. One of the other 40
Really?
just came up for sale, and it sold for $33 million.
Come on.
And the estimated value of the 8 that are missing are between $30 and $45 million each.
Holy shit.
So altogether, the missing 8 have a total value between $240 and $360 million in total.
Unbelievable.
You need to look up a picture of these things to see what they look like. They're crazy.
Yeah. Well, oh my god.
Yeah.
So now if you found one of those, do you return it?
Fuck no, man. The Russians are dicks, dude.
You just keep it
I'm
inside.
fucking selling that. I don't want to be a lord in Russia.
Right.
No way. They'll end up throwing me inside a jail in Siberia or something, dude.
Thank you.
No way.
But,
Those guys are nuts, man.
So now that you mentioned this, right? If I'm out and about and I see any, and it will happen, I'm gonna see some sort of even if it's a egg with maybe bedazzled egg, I'm still gonna be like,
damn, I wonder if that's one of the missing Faberge eggs.
could you imagine? I'm just like, yo, Oliver, check what I picked out.
Dude, crazy.
No, that is crazy. I didn't know about that. Wow. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go to Virginia. A burlap sack worth $300 million. Burlap sack? Come on.
What the fuck is in it?
Please. Confederate Ranger John Singleton Mosby and his band of guerrilla riders surprised more than 40 Union troops at the Fairfax courthouse and overcame them with firing a shot. According to Mosby, snuck off with the burlap sack filled with gold, silver, jewelry, and more. All said to be worth more than $350,000 at the time. Even though Mosley was told the men to bury the sack of treasure in the woods, when he sent them back to retrieve it, they were captured. Mosby never went back to retrieve the treasure and didn't tell anyone else the exact location of the burlap sack, buried somewhere in the woods of Fairfax County, Virginia. So it's another hearsay, hey,
Yeah.
go bury this, whatever, and then...
Let me give some advice to people real quick. Because I love giving people advice on this show.
Oh my god.
If you have something that is worth, like, a lot,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you bury it or hide it or whatever,
Please.
tell somebody
Yeah.
where it is.
And leave a note.
So at least somebody can find the shit eventually.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, don't be that selfish.
And leave a note.
Yeah. I don't know if I would trust anybody, though.
Oh, you couldn't.
Like, I don't know if I could tell you, like, hey,
Where there's
Matt.
$300 million. Because this is the thing.
I'd be like, Matt, I have a burlap sack. What's in it is worth $300 million.
Yeah.
I'm going to hide it underneath this oak tree in Highland Park.
Right. The next day, 400,000 people know.
Right.
But
Well, the next day you're on a plane.
Right.
To your
right.
island.
Well, that too.
May not be like...
And that's the thing, too, is like, it's just like that game. I mean, not the game, but it's, when it comes to money, a lot of money,
Yeah.
trust is a very, regardless if
Not
it's your,
trusting thing.
regardless if it's your mother, brother, sister, best friend.
Right.
Yo, I know where $300 million is. Oh.
Where?
Right.
Not no more, bitch.
So yeah, at the time it was $350,000, but its value today is $300 million, and it's still out there. It's even these historians can't find it, and they were saying that like it's buried, but like deep down, so they would have to just dig the whole county of Fairfax.
Fuck Fairfax. I'll dig that whole bitch up.
We'll just drive down in our documentary with two those diggers and a loader and just start digging the whole county up.
They start coming around. What are you guys doing? It's okay. It's okay. We're making a documentary.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
And we just keep digging and digging, tear down house. Oh man.
That shit would be funny.
So yeah, Virginia.
So that's what those Faberge eggs look like.
Holy cow.
And they're all different. Every single one is different. Like there's no two that are the same.
Those are nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Those are nice.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to find one of those, and maybe I'll find the sack first, and then when I find one of the eggs, I can just put it in the sack.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Right. Man.
I like it.
We're taking over Fairfax County soon.
Right. For sure.
Beware.
Okay, so this is my last one. I saved best for last.
I like it. Let's hear it.
Because we've had stuff that's worth hundreds of millions.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Oh, you're going big.
Oh, I'm going the biggest.
Wow.
Bro. Right?
Hidden
Okay,
treasures.
here we go. During the final months of World War II, as Germany found itself on the brink of defeat, the Nazi regime sought to hide the valuable treasures it had spent the past 6 years looting from museums and doomed Jewish families all over Europe. Even today, rumors continue to circulate of a Nazi ghost train carrying up to 300 tons of gold and other riches through a secret network of tunnels in Poland. In Lake Toplitz, located in thick alpine forest in Austria, Nazi officers are believed to have sunk $1 billion worth of gold. None of which has been recovered so far.
Oh my God, come on.
In 1959, divers retrieved containers filled with millions of dollars worth of fake currency from Allied nations. Part of a Nazi plan to destroy their enemy's economy through inflation. So the Nazis were making fake money.
Of course.
Putting it into other people's economies to try and tank their economy.
Wow.
To date, at least 7 people have drowned in the lake's freezing waters looking for the lost Nazi gold.
Of course.
Would you like to know how much money 300 tons of gold would be worth today?
I love these. Bring it.
$14 billion.
Oh my God.
$14 billion, dude.
Wow.
And the FBI thought they were cool getting 2,500 pounds. This is 3 times more than what they found.
And so, oh my God.
There were 300 times more, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because this is 300 tons.
That is just a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just... I mean, hidden tunnels, you said, right?
That's, well, where the train tracks were.
Train tracks.
But the legend goes that when it went over the lake, they intentionally destroyed the bridge, and they drove the train off the bridge. But they're not sure, like, from where it went. You know,
oh my God.
Where the train went, exactly where the tunnel came out, because the tunnels got destroyed too. Like all these secret tunnels got destroyed and shit too. So they don't know. They think it's in the lake though. But 7 people have died looking for this shit.
Well, I mean, would you try to look for it?
You're goddamn right. I would try to look for it. For a chance to find $14 billion.
And you're just down there and...
Bro.
Oh.
And the fact that they already found stuff in that lake that was rumored to be on that train.
Right, so it's there.
It's there. But, I mean, you know, who knows? You're talking, you know, for 80 years it's been underwater. And you're talking heavy, though. So, I mean, I don't know what's at the bottom of the lake, whether it's soft ground or whatever, but you never know how far that could have sank underneath the water. Or if the currents in the lake are crazy... You know what I mean? And the ground doesn't look like it used to.
It shifts.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So like when you get to the, say, bottom of, you know, we'll just say the ocean, right?
Mm.
The floor. Can you just start digging into that and just keep going?
It's dirt. Yeah. It's just like digging in your front yard.
Yeah.
You just start digging.
It's there.
Right.
You just got to do some serious dig.
Right. Hundreds of feet underwater.
We just need to take our little digger machine over there.
With a little mini submarine with a bucket on it.
Don't worry about us.
What are you guys doing? We're making a documentary. Everything's fine.
With the dramatic music.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. This documentary is already great.
Dude, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be the dumbest, most dramatic thing ever. People are gonna finish watching it and go, damn, that was dope.
Right.
What was that about?
A show about nothing, useless facts, you know.
Yeah. So $14 billion.
Damn, that is a big one.
Of Nazi gold.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, dude.
So yes, that is our one drink for the show. I do have some shout-outs.
We got some special shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
Yeah.
This one's not local, but he was local. My buddy Dave Beckett. He opened up 710 Security LDT. It's a cannabis security company.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So their mission is to build relationships, educate, and improve cannabis security. And their vision is to become the forefront of cannabis security through proactive technological advancements.
Nice.
So, all the the companies that are opening, he has the top-notch, high-quality security systems. Everything. Everything.
That's pretty sweet.
He's based out of Colorado now, but he is from Rochester, New York. And his company is one of the top companies in the United States.
Nice.
Not just New York.
Yeah.
United States. So yes, big shout out to 710 Security, Dave Beckett. Congrats on all your success.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Yes. And I'm sure he'll be here soon.
Sweet.
New York just legalized. So he's a busy man.
Yep.
So congrats to you. And I got a cool shout out.
All right.
Gabby G.
Gabby G.
Oh my God. So
one of One Drink Podcast's personal favorite people.
yes, we love her. She has a new song out, Finesse, out on all streams, all platforms.
It's really good too.
It's good. And the reason I'm shouting her out again is because I have messaged her 5 or 6 times throughout the last time, and she responds every time. So, I mean, that just makes her, in my eyes, our eyes, way much better.
Oh yeah.
So, support Gabby G, Finesse, out on all platforms.
Yep.
I love Gabby G. She's
I love
great.
Gabby. Gabby, we love you.
And it's cool that she responds back to this little podcast here in Rochester, New York.
Yeah, because she's got tens of thousands of followers on, at least just Instagram alone.
Yeah.
So, Gabby, the fact that you like us and support us and keep communications up with us, man, we really appreciate it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So Gabby G, follow on all platforms. She is pretty cool.
She's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
100%.
So yes, that is our one drink for the show.
Yep.
And we also would like to announce that we are going to start One Drink Music.
Yeah, that's right.
So how it's going to work is if you're a musician and you want to come on the show and do an acoustic song, we can't do live bands.
Yeah.
You know, we'll just do acoustics or any instrument really.
Yeah.
You know, that you could play acoustically. Come on the show. We want to, you know, mesh brands, you know, music, our great podcast.
Yep.
Come together, support local. So yeah, we're gonna start doing that.
Yeah. And if you can't figure it, you know, because I know that everybody's schedule is weird because, you know, COVID's still around and all this stuff is still going. If you have a clip of yourself, or you'd like to make a clip of yourself playing something, or if your band has a music video or even just an audio file that you would like us to play for you on the show, then we'd be more than happy to do a quick little phone interview with you.
Yes.
Gather some information about you, your band members, or, you know, whomever it may be. We'll go over that on the show and do a little special feature on the music show, and then we'll play your stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much free promotion.
Yeah.
But also, we like to get to know people.
Yeah.
We like to get
100%.
to know whatever, and we like music. Everybody loves music.
Yeah.
Come on. And so we're gonna cross two, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So One Drink Music.
Yeah.
Look for that coming up very shortly.
It'll be fun.
Start of season 6.
It'll definitely be cool.
Yeah.
And you know, you might see me in there playing some drums.
Drumming away.
Yeah.
All right.
Could you imagine?
That'd be great.
Hey, we gotta start somewhere.
We don't have shit else to
We
do.
gotta start somewhere.
That's right.
So yes.
Yep. But anyways, guys, this is the end of season 5.
Oh,
Thank you again so much for the
that's
support.
right.
We are 5 seasons, 50 shows this
Yeah.
marks today. 50 full-length shows this
like
marks
it.
for us today. Again, kicking off season 6, big, knocking down the doors, bringing out One Drink Music.
Yeah.
It's going to be an awesome season. We have some wicked guests planned for this.
Yep.
For this upcoming season.
It's coming.
And it's going to be great. It's
coming.
It's going to be great.
I'm excited. It's still, like I said, it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we got a lot more crazy shows.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up.
The ideas for these shows are never going to run out.
Yeah, they just keep getting
That's right.
crazier.
So as long as you keep watching, we'll keep making them. But anyways, guys, don't forget you can check us out on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to make sure you get notifications whenever our new shows come up. And as always, catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Cheers.
Greetings, gladiators. This is Alex. I just wanted to say thank you for supporting One Drink Podcast. They are a couple of friends of mine that are supporting me, and they help me sell my monoprints. These are my monoprints. I make all these to be unique. They are all one of one, so when I print them, I make sure my graphics are laid down in different spots every time. And these thick hoodies all get the headpiece, so that's pretty cool, I think. Cheers to that. Also, I just wanted to let you know, there is a discount code for you guys, one drink. If you punch that in as you're checking out, you get 15% off. So I will see you soon, and thanks again for the love. Peace.
Won't you come and take me away? Taxi, taxi, won't you come and take me away? Driving down 590 South, we're cruising with the top down, sneaking booze and rolling up, making our way to town. The night is young, it's time to show up. Gonna party till we drop. It's getting late, let's call the taxi. We do it in our own way. We do it in our own way. Oh, we do it in our own way. Taxi, taxi, but why won't you come